Hello guys, my name is Noel and you are welcome to my YouTube channel. Please kindly subscribe to my channel and do smash the like button. Of course, don't forget to share this video as well. Feel free to drop your comment below the comment section and I'm gonna respond to your questions as soon as I see them. And of course, you can reach me out through my Instagram and my Twitter. I'm gonna drop the link to my social media handles just below this video as well. Now, if you are thinking about traveling to Luxembourg, you are still indecisive, you're not quite sure why you should travel to Luxembourg to study and live in the beautiful country of Luxembourg, the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg. I did my second master's at the University of Luxembourg in a course titled Integrated System Biology at the University of Luxembourg. So I lived there. I studied in at this great university, so I understand what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna give you 5 reasons to study and live in Luxembourg based on my personal experience and of course based on my research. Stay with me. Number 1. At the University of Luxembourg, you're gonna find courses that are quite very affordable, very cheap, and they're taught in English. In fact, you can see a lot of master's programs that are taught in English that cost as little as 200 euros per semester. Remember, the University of Luxembourg is among the best young universities in Europe, if not globally. So imagine studying one of the best universities in the world, in Europe, and you're paying 200 euros as registration fee in such a wonderful university with a wonderful environment and facilities. So think about it. That's why you should consider studying in Luxembourg and at the University of Luxembourg. Okay? Number 2. At the end of your graduation, you can apply for work permit to work full-time in Luxembourg. During your studies, you can work part-time, I think 15 hours maximum during school session. But once you graduate successfully and you have your graduation certificate, you can apply to work full-time in Luxembourg. Even if you have not gotten a job at the time of graduation, you can apply for residence permit for the purpose of looking for a job. And they will give you 9 months residence permit just for you to look for a job. And afterwards, you cannot apply for your residence permit for the purpose of working full-time in Luxembourg. And that's not just the end of it. After 5 years of continuous legal residence in Luxembourg, you can also apply for naturalisation. Okay? Naturalisation in Luxembourg. So this is a very important reason why you should study in Luxembourg. Number 3, the country is relatively safe, okay, to live in, with relatively low level of crime rate, with also high standard of living, okay, as well. Number 4, Luxembourg is a member of the Schengen area, with free movement within the Schengen member countries. That means if you are living in Luxembourg, which is a member of the Schengen area, okay, you can travel to other member states without any travel restriction. So you can go to France, you can go to Germany, you can go to Czech Republic, you can go to Portugal, you can go to Latvia. You can go to all these countries within the Schengen area without any restriction. Just buy your flight ticket or bus ticket and off you go to any of these countries. Number 5, okay, the standard of living in Luxembourg is quite high. Of course, some things might be expensive, but of course, salary rate in Luxembourg is also higher than most countries in Europe. And the juicy part of it is also that there is a free transportation for all in Luxembourg. Okay? The first country to grant free transportation for all within the Luxembourg. Okay? If you're traveling within Luxembourg, you can travel without paying for transportation fare in Luxembourg. So you can see these are 5 compelling reasons why you should consider studying and living in Luxembourg. In summary, 1, at the University of Luxembourg, you can study very cheaply. Imagine paying 200 euros for master's program at the University of Luxembourg. Number 2, you can actually work full-time at the end of your graduation once you graduate. And you can also apply for naturalisation once you stay in the country for a certain number of years. 3, the country is relatively safe to live in. 4, is a member of the Schengen area that allows free movement between member countries. Number 5, high standard of living, and of course, you may be entitled to free transportation if you are living in Luxembourg. So these are the summary of the 5 reasons why I think you should consider coming to Luxembourg to study and live. But please remember, you must obey the rules and regulations of the country. If you are a student in Luxembourg, you must obey the terms and conditions of your visa. If the visa says you have to work 15 hours during school sessions per week, please adhere to that condition. Stay out of trouble, don't commit crime, obey the rules, face your studies. Remember that your primary obligation is to study and not to work. So make sure you do not misplace your priorities. If you can obey the law, work hard, study hard, and be a good citizen, then of course you will eventually enjoy living in the country or anywhere in Europe. So these are my 5 reasons to study and live in Luxembourg for you. I hope you enjoy these tips and it will help you to make more informed decisions for those of you who are considering coming to Luxembourg to study. By the way, application to study at the University of Luxembourg is still ongoing. It starts from February to April for non-EU nationals. So now, today is 4th of April. That means you still have a couple of weeks to make your application before the end of April. So hurry now and go and apply for your, make your application to study in Luxembourg. Remember, dreams are not enough. Wishes are not enough. You have to activate your dreams, put them into action, and let your greatness count. Don't forget, in all that you do, always give it a human face. I am the human investor. You have the power to bend reality. You can bend it and create your own future, right? Let the greatness in you count. Success, the success you're looking for is right there inside of you. Let it out. Don't suppress it. Discover who you are and let your greatness count. Once again, I am the Human Investor. Thank you for watching and have a great day.